Who? The dragon. Dragon. The dragon. The dragon. The dragon. The dragon. The dragon is coming. Now we're in the post-patch stuff, right? Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. Who's next? I want to see well, I guess Minfilia has to be next, right? She's too important, I guess, right? Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. Riol is a bro. Ever since the whole Crystal Braves conspiracy, I always liked Riol. You remember how Flehmen, according to Riol, she crept aboard a ship bound for Rods at Han, where she's been hiding ever since. As for Yda and Papalymo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. I see, and what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two, but it's not all doom and gloom. We've enlisted the services of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of Baldessian, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now.
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities.
Tataru is my favorite scion. My goal in this game is to let nothing happen to Tataru. If Tataru were to kick the bucket, I would be distraught, and I will shoot fireballs at everyone. You gotta keep the church around, like it's a part of Iscardian culture and heritage, right? Just maybe in a less intrusive manner.
The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop.
Who's gonna be the new archbishop here? Separate it. Church and state, just rip it apart. What if I told you Lalafell only lived 30 years and she's already 28? I would think it the other way. If anything, like, you know how like dogs, like smaller dogs tend to live longer? That's what I was kind of thinking about Lalafell, right? Just rip the band-aid off, spill the beans, just tell everyone the truth.
After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
Agreed. Spill the beans, clean slate, rip off all the band-aids now. It might hurt at the start, but it's for the best.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
Man, this is the side of politics here. This was the tough side, right?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard.
Time to become representatives of Ishgard.
Thank you, my friends.
Man, don't worry, dude.
Lucia,
we're bros at this point.
I leave the rest to you.
Okay, time to be politicking. This is Alphino's specialty here. Let's see what he can do.
For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
That's the sun, right? Right?
What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers?
It's a tough pill to swallow. If I'd been living in Ishgard all this time, I probably wouldn't believe it either.
And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow?
I hope we see him in the future as we progress. I hope he becomes a fine warrior like his older brother.
Man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
This place looks gnarly.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
Okay, so this is Nidhogg. How do I get one of those? It's a lesser panda. I must have a lesser panda. Imagine a lesser panda on the Pomp. This is the best place for a lesser panda to chill at. Oh! We got another Pompadour. Invite to fellowship. He's in a cutscene. I'm gonna wait for him to get out the cutscene. This is my duty as master of the Pompadourables. My friend's like, here, take these shades, take this leather jacket. It'll be a good look for the Pompadour. So there's more to the game than just let me quest, let me raid, let me get the great gear. I walk around and people are just hanging out in big cities and like emoting, and there's bards playing their music. People roleplay. I was never a role player. I know there's like erotic roleplay and stuff like that in the game as well. So there's a whole There's houses. I've heard people say player housing is the true end game. That shows you that there's a diverse community that caters to a lot of different player types. I heard PvP wasn't super strong in this game, but like as of right now, I'm not like in a rush to like hop into PvP. I know there's some like collectibles that you can get. I'm down for the collectibles, like Disaster Doom is saying. I want to decorate my room. I don't even have a room at my free company house yet. It's too goddamn expensive for me. How do I get this? I want this thing too. I've been having a great time. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Ysel. But this one I do not know. Do they know what happened to Ysel? They probably heard the news, right? They probably sensed it or something. For 1,000, oh, we're getting some heavy music here. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war. But now we know the truth, that King Thordan and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratatoska, shattering the peace between our peoples. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more. Before the eyes of my people, in Ishgard, this matter concerneth my sire, he must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. They're just little Nath, I'll take care of them. Okay, so we're starting the conversation here. Let's just start. Opening the dialogue. Look at this guy. I kind of want to invite you to the Pompadorables just because you look dope. Oh my god, she's so cute. What the hell? She's got like a Pikachu hoodie on or something.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She's got... Okay. All right.
Allow me to introduce Krile, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Krile. I can't take Krile seriously because it looks like she's wearing, you know, one of those like pajama things that people wear that's like an animal or something.
Oh, please, think nothing
It's a
of
good
it.
look.
A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
Twinkie. Twinkie. A onesie. A onesie. Yes. I hope she's super strong.
And who is that I spy but young Alphino Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
We talking about height here? All right. I like it. I like it.
We, Miss Krile and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
He's
It was
catching
no
all the
small
birds.
task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
I've been told that Alpha Note's probably like 15 years old right now or something, 16. So this was like 5 years ago.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Krile.
Uh-oh. Yeah, tell me. What'd he say? Spill the beans.
Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
I like Krile. Thinking about the passage of time in this game will break your brain. I was always wondering how much time passed after A Realm Reborn, when we entered Heavensward, and then when we started, like, when I learned that the Sultana was alive, I'm like, how long has she been, like, knocked out for? A couple weeks? A couple months? I don't know. I like this voice actress. I think she's doing a great job. Where can I get this onesie? This hoodie that you got? What monster is this based off of?
Assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task, not in themselves anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Okay, we're going back to the witch. It's gender locked. What is this? What is this BS? A Pompadour would look great in that onesie. I love the music in this cave.
Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
But I like Matoya. Matoya always... I was telling Lake this. Matoya reminds me of like a Dragon Age character or something. I remember some of the first Primal fights. Oh, like the Shiva... Well, I guess that wasn't one of the first, but the Shiva fight, where like, you know, you're going through the first phase and then you get into the it's like calmish and like, you know, whatever, and then you get in the second phase and then like rock music and stuff coming out. Yeah, the zone music too. Yeah, I like the ambiance and everything.
Regrettably, our Order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
You said the blessing of light. I'm sure it's not like... She means that in a different way. Not like, I have been blessed by Hydaelyn. Like, and Hydaelyn speaks to me. Brings me to Crystal Realms and speaks to me too. Probably not.
Krile, you too possess the Echo.
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Well, yes, of course I do.
Oh! Okay.
Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us.
It'd be so funny, like, when Kev gets his heartburn and he goes into the crystal realm to speak with Hydaelyn, and then there's, like, other people there like, oh, hey, you too, man? Like, yeah, me too, I'm here.
Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Hey, we got stuff in common, we're friends.
You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
There's a lot of, like, eye stuff going on in Heavensward. I like it. A lot of powerful eyes happening here. Well, this is a crystal eye. I wonder how many more people with the Echo we will meet moving forward.
At the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
Did I miss it? Who owned this prior? Who did this come? Who was this bestowed upon? Unless it was bestowed upon Matoya, or I mean, Louis So? Did maybe Louis So gave? I was just trying to figure out if they were implying that Matoya has this because it was bestowed upon Matoya by Hydaelyn, therefore implying that she is also an Echo, or she got this, she received this from someone. I know she was friends with Louis So.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Okay, don't let the eye consume you.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
You saw what happens when you're holding eyes. You may be consumed.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al.
This is reminding me of something here. I'll talk about this
It was a
after.
mere thing, but he was not deposited within the rock, I think.
White hair. He is very charismatic and sure of himself. He got 2 daggers. That's the best I can do. They all have white hair, that is true. He's certainly matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Oh, Elfnode. Okay, I see. Trying to impress the ladies with your artistic skills. You need a pompadour. That's what impresses the ladies here. Look, she's very impressed. You can't stay away from Kev right now. I did the Beast Tribe quest. Yes. I was trying to get some mounts for myself. I don't see anyone riding a Gubu, so I was gonna have a Gubu for my own. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Huron hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Telfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement. That's Thancred. You were implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? If you recall, you yourself emerged from the livestream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Watch what you say, Alphano. Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. Now we got a naked Thancred. He didn't seem like one to be shy if he was naked. I was gonna say naked. Thancred, naked. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Yes, they should. I'll have to ask you about the crafting stuff, because I do want to explore that at some point. Make my name.
Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
As a fisherman, or a gatherer. Well, I'm going to do all the crafting at some point. It'll be good. It'll be a good time. Oh, Thancred, my boy. Oh! It's the Warrior of Darkness. I recognize that little goatee, the little chin beard. This is a dark party taking on the primal here. We're watching their stream right now. They're faring pretty well. Oh, you're cheating. You have 5 people. That's the guy who they were talking about. The guy who with the axe, who was like, yeah, he wasn't a great hunter. He didn't have a bow. He had an axe. I was wondering who they were talking. I thought it was gonna be this one other dude from the Heroes Company quest line. The dude who doesn't wear pants.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. We rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Okay, let me get my mind prepared here.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
This is Kev in an alternate timeline, the other black mage, though obviously not as stylish. Well, I was gonna say, so I didn't want to be presumptuous because I didn't know if it's obvious or not, and I didn't bring it up, but the Warrior of Darkness, he looked like our hero from the like cinematics and trailers. It's been a while since I've seen the other cinematics. Is that their party too?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
She looked so happy when she did the... Wait, so... And you can answer this one, because I had my... So, is the Warrior of Darkness, does he share this...
You are the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea.
Is that the same face of the main character that we see in the cinematics? Because I just watched the Heavensward cinematic not too long, like, I mean, it was a while back, but like they look generic enough to be similar, but I thought they were just different, like just different people. Because I figured he was going to be in the future cinematics, like, oh, that's us as the main character.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
Did I watch the cinematic where 1.0 got destroyed? I may have at the very beginning if it played automatically. If not, I might not have. Should we watch that?
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Big dragon, lots of fire? Fairly confident he did. I obviously don't remember, right? But this guy, I was gonna, like, for sure I can say this guy reminded me of the main character that I saw in the Heavensward trailer. One of the other trailers that I saw, like, a long time ago. Like, he had that generic face. Take another look sometime. Okay, okay. So she's a bard, right? That's a bard class. That guy's a paladin, because he's got the sword and board. Black mage. Dude, they're going ham on us right now. What the? Oh, my dear Krile. Thancred. Where's Thancred's gonna come in? I'm waiting for Thancred. Come on. Where's he at? He's gonna be like, oh dear, I'm late again, aren't I? Blah, blah, blah. Damn, he's got the... Wait, how much time has passed? How much time has really passed? Did he age? Do they age differently in the live stream? Yo. His grunts sound different though. Is that him? That has to be him. Yeah, he has the, yeah. How much time has freaking passed? Come on, get him, Thancred. Don't let me down, baby. Attaboy. If there's one person in the science who I would trust in a one-on-one fight, it's Thancred. Don't heal him, that's cheating.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it.
Wait, Y'shtola, Kev, Krile, Alpha Node, plus Thancred, it's 5-on-5. It's a fair fight. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Are we getting into some like alternate timeline stuff here? Because I'm kind of going with the meta theory that if this guy is the guy we seen in the cutscenes who is inherently supposed to be us and inherently supposed to be good. I don't know if they're going in that direction or whatever, but... Oh yeah, they all have the teleportation ability. It makes the same sound and everything. It should have had a
darkness. Really?
It should have had like a darker like pitch to it, like a brown. And so you know how ours is like pew. There should have been brown. He is the edgy red, dad cred. My boy, my man. How's it going, man? Please tell me. Let's hear the voice. Let me hear the voice. Did it change?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
No, 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 no. This will not do. This will not do. This is not the Thancred voice that I'm used to. The Thancred reached puberty. If anything, the older voice sounded more like like masculine, right? Maybe. Oh, I don't know. The tone. I don't know. I feel like his older voice was lower pitched. It was the same thing with Tataru. I thought her ARR voice was fantastic. It was so cute. It was the best voice. This has got to be some like alternate timeline stuff going on right now. Because if that's the guy in the trailers in the Heavensward trailer that I saw who became the Dragoon, don't even get me started on the Mombrita voice. My sweet, oh, not Mombrita, Merwin blah blah blah. My sweet Merwin blah 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 blah. Oh man, her voice was so much better too. I'm not complaining. They did a fine job with all of them. I'm fresh out of ARR, okay? I'm pretty fresh, so those voices I still remember. His weapons got bigger.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray.
My appetite for the dramatic. Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then
the attitude and the cadence and the way he said this, I'm getting Thancred vibes. Now it's mostly tonal at this point.
Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
I can kind of see it. I guess it does sound a little bit like an older Thancred here. How old are you now, dude?
Thancred.
Like, Y'shtola looks older too, but that's because of the wardrobe change, for sure. But they were in this live stream, right? So I'm conflicted, but I will get used to it.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
This is a glorious picture. Screenshot. This is my new background.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
That squirrel is so cute. This reminds me of like Ice Age, right? Was it a squirrel? What was it? Whatever the thing, it was always trying to get the nut, and it was just like always in the movie, just trying to get its nut. This is gonna be my starting soon screen for the stream.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty obvious when he said that, right? This is another site Alpha Node won't forget for other reasons, for sure, hands down.
From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Tales of the Pompadour spread far and wide.
Conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods.
I was gonna say, his voice sounds more mature, but I think it's partly because of the way of the words that he's using. It doesn't sound as like, you know, young bachelor like Thancred, like, oh, my mirthful maidens, blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, this is a serious talk right here and everything, but, you know.
The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
Man, what if Final Fantasy had, you know how, it's the only MMO I really played, had Horde and Alliance? What if Final Fantasy had, yeah, you could join the Warriors of Light or the Warriors of Darkness, pick your side.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black, an Ascian.
I can confirm it was an Ascian.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
So if Hydaelyn is akin to the Warriors of Light, who is the Zodiac? It's not the Zodiarch, because they were. Is it the Zodiarch? The Zodiarch? Is that the opposite of Hydaelyn? I don't know. Who talks to the Warriors of Darkness in their crystal dreams? Probably like a gruff man, like, warrior, think, feel, kill, bleed. Oh my god. The Postwoman, is that your Postwoman glamour there? I always wondered about this, whatever emote this is. I always see it in the Fates, or the Gates, the jumping puzzles. People are always doing it at the end. How do I get those? How much money did you spend on this lake? Oh, you think you're hot stuff, huh? Yeah, what now, son? I actually leveled a Marauder. I was just trying to do the fashion report thing, and I thought I had to be a Marauder. Despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goal conflicts with ours. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. But they are evil. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Kev. Nope, she turned around. Papalymo and Yda are probably together somewhere. I'll put my money on that. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has been laid low. go. Once more, you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. You have it wasn't me. Don't you got me on the counter? It wasn't me. Promise, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. Follow one's heart to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such as the folly and the glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. And you accept the invitation? Are we doing it? Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. Now that's gonna be a sight to behold for all the Ishgardian people. I just got this thought again. Where the hell is Alice? She's always just gone. What's she up to? All right, it's raining. Let's set the scene. It's raining. You know, it's a dark night. And then the dragon's just gonna...
The Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend. Honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Oh no. They're gonna put a hit. Oh no. Oh!
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh, he's got to survive that, right? Oh, come on, dude. You can't go down like that. Not like that. I knew it was... Oh, come on, dude.
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood.
There is no way Sir Emmerich goes down like that.
Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
The sun had a very nice like arm lock on that guy. Like one move and he could just yank that arm out of its socket. But there's no way Sir Emmerich is dead. I would not accept that if he died in that way. He's alive. He's fine. This is just to be an example of the tension. Don't give me that smile. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Amrich's invitation. She has. These are glad tidings indeed. They would be a lot more like melancholy if he actually died or something. They would have told us by now. With that, the Lord Commander, we're here to hear them. Oh, come on. Ah, is he otherwise engaged? Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. The attack was just the beginning though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. It is plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Now, who's the leader for this rebel group here? Master Alpha Node and Mistress Yashtola, I would have you take charge of the investigation and foundation. Meaning Kev and me get the pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. The only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? I feel like these two would get along. Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. There's our boy. Grizzled I will accept, but old. I mean, it's the facial hair, man. And then you got this thing going on as well. What happened to the eye? I like the weapons though. He's got his old weapons still on the belt. You can see him. Thing 1 and Thing 2. Thing 1. What you got for me? Well, if it isn't Kev, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter. Yeah, this guy doesn't... He's either oblivious or just very nonchalant about things. The lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Amrich's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. It's gonna take more than that to take down Sir Amrich. Actually, old boy, you call me old boy now. If you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. You do me an injustice, old boy. I will have you know, my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. Yeah, I remember her. She didn't really take a liking to you, son. For our next steps, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland, Kev, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? This guy. All right, I'm rooting for you two. Come, my brothers and sisters. There is food and shelter enough for all in the basilica. It's very kind of you. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on for far too long. With that, I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. All right, priest man. Everything's all gone. Oh no. Oh, don't cry. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere, and it was so hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all. Hey, adrenaline will do crazy things for you, right? In those dire situations, your body will kick it up into high gear and be like, hey, your arm's broken? Not anymore. Not for the next 5-10 minutes. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymonad's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For our mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Agreed. Oh, look at you two. I approve. I approve. They have a captive. Found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. Let me go, damn it. You got the wrong man. My, but you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and said about burning half the city to the ground. Oh man, there's some false information here, but it's gonna get the truth out of him. It's a good move. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. He's putting all his cards on the table right now. He's betting the whole house on this. That's bollocks. He's the one I can't speak. He's the one what told me to keep going. Ah, so you admit it. There you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Attaboy. It's good to have Thancred back. He was always someone in the Scions who, like, when something was going down, I'd be like, all right, let's get Thancred over here, huh? I think I saw an Archifant minion or something. That way I can have Archifant with me forever and always.
I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Church. That priest. Who does he work for?
Too many to count.
Oh, he's back. There it is. Hey, you need some better armor.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
He's fine.
Lord
It is
Commander,
just a flesh wound.
An armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Just a flesh wound indeed. He's fine, man. Little dagger's not gonna take him down.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us.
The priest. Of course.
The true brothers of the faith demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. They declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Alright, let's just nip this church thing in the bud right now. Send Kevin there. I'll be the martyr.
If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
Alright, it's going down.
At once, Lord Commander.
Let's do it.
I shall lead the assault on the vault.
Ooh.
Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Hell yeah, let's go. Gonna lead from the front. A true commander. Hey, we got Thancred back now. We're good.
We are in your debt.
Yeah, Thancred's ready. He's ready.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Hell yeah. Oh man. If he loses another son though, that would be the worst. Oh man, I'm sure he'll be fine.
To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
Don't kick W me. Don't do that. Don't even think those thoughts. Look, he's gotta pick up the slack now that Archifant's gone, right? He's trying to do him proud. Right? Sometimes you gotta stick your neck out there. I'll protect him. Kev learned his lesson. He's got to be more aware of his surroundings. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. Lord Archwarel, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? Yes, I will protect him. I am no stranger to the... if anything, I have faith in him too. He seems, you know, he seems like he can handle himself. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. I got a friend request. Haloni is my witness. We will bring these fanatics to justice. I didn't see. Oh, wait. Oh my God. We got Nutkin here. I gotta give you something back. Have a mossy stone greatsword. There you go. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Where did it go? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look what we got. That's what we got right now. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. If it does something with /beckon, that's a thing? Did it? Oh, what? What? Oh my God. I wish it would go on the Pompadour. Would seem our presence yet goes unnoticed. Come, we must secure the entrance. Remember, saving the hostages takes precedence over all else. Mind your attacks. Oh, no AoEs then. Got it. Lay down your arms or die by the sword. All right, so that's one refugee. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simeonard. Sir Simeonard, so this is indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard, they've sounded the alarm. All right, we got a squad here though. You're gonna secure the, oh, he's attacking the hostage. That's rude as hell. Oh my God. What if I let him die? What would happen then? It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Sir Simeonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ah, the word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Well, I got news for you, buddy. Kev, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simeonard. Don't die on me, buddy. Anything that could defeat Kev in his quest to save the world. It's directional fortitude. Oh, dude, Sir Amric is he was getting kind of low, was he not? Oh my god. I'm gonna take out Simeonard first because he's a dick. Oh yeah, we're doing it, baby. What is this? What is Sir Amric's? Amric the Blue. Oh, here's the last one. There you are, son. You must hurry. The priest took Maelia upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Oh, that's the chick we talked to in the quest. Sir Amric is a blue mage? Oh, that's a lie. Hey, I wouldn't have known. Talk about some priest, right? What a great priest.
Come no closer.
Come on, man.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Nope, the monkey's paw. Release the girl and surrender. Don't ask for that because she's just gonna drop. Whoop.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy, who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Well, I am happy to oblige.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Yeah, come on, man. Look what you're doing right now.
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen. Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers.
No, it's actually on my hands. My hands and also Kid Cougar. Kid Cougar was there when his father was destroyed. Ooh. Uh-oh. My god, look at that face. Oh, he looks so... that's the Teleji face. That's the Teleji face right there. Oh, no. Who? The dragon. Dragon. The dragon. The dragon. The dragon. You want that expression as an emote? Hell yeah, I do. The dragon. The dragon. The dragon is coming. The dragon. Come on. This has got to be the moment. Do it. Vidofnir. Yes.
What? But
A whole new world. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Yeah, she gets to do something that like people would have never thought would ever happen, right?
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
Way to swoop
not
in.
at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
It was just the perfect story moment to like help bridge the gap to show the Ishgardians that like, hey, look, a dragon. Like it's not here to kill you this time, right? We're here to parlay.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
That was a good catch. 10 out of 10 catch. Went deep into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, we're friends. We're friends now.
Welcome, child.
Look at these guys' hats. My God. Upper class, am I right?
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Now, this is actually a very touching moment.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing.
Are we gonna get some dragon versus dragon action if this truce comes to pass? That'd be very interesting.
Thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
I would love to see that.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
Wait, you're not gonna stay? You don't want to like talk about some other stuff? You know.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing.
It's a tough pill to swallow.
And with ungentle swiftness
hands down.
to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause.
Let the people decide for themselves. They saw what they saw. Word will
I
spread.
share your desire for a lasting peace with the Tavanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own.
That is a good point. I'm in the mindset, and I'll get to all the comments soon. But I'm in the mindset of out with the old guard, in with the new, just brush them all away. But he's got a point, right? Got a point.
I see much of Horsefon in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Damn. That is a heavy sentence right there, man. Meanwhile, Artois is standing there like, but Father, I'm here, Father. What about me? Oh no! I was joking, but oh no! Maybe he's got a hand in some of the weird stuff going on right now. I don't want to believe it. There's definitely some discontent there. Who is this? How come you all look so fancy? What the heck is that? Oh, yeah, you got all that? Well, look what I got. I got this. That's what I got. That's all I got these days. Oh yeah, you think you're cool? You got a parasol too? Well, I got a parasol also. So I've had so many visitors lately. It's been so fun. Quickly got this outfit for the Moonfire Fair questline because I was like, you know what? People are looking festive. I gotta look festive too. That's all I could afford at the time. That's all I could find and afford. This is my work outfit. Such a dad outfit. Hell yeah. That's my vacation outfit. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? It's but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Yeah, that was very good timing. You always have to say goodbye to Tataru. Has become a to-do every single time before an adventure. Is it just you and me now? Oh, never mind. Oh, it is. A moment, Kev. I wish a word. Yes. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? No. His voice feels very off. I'm not sure how to put it into words, but his voice is a little jarring these days. You sense it too. A subtle change, imperceptible to most. I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I approve, pray, speak no word of it. Oh man, did he lose his mojo? Well, you know what I mean, his mojo?
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
It was meant to be. I hope these, especially this older brother, doesn't turn out to be evil in any capacity.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
All right, we get to rep the sigil. I like that sigil. It reminds me of Attack on Titan. Didn't one of those groups had like a unicorn looking thing? Please don't become evil,
There is
dude.
something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Willingly, or is this something you're forcing?
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Look, man, I have faith in you, but that look you gave at the last cutscene, don't do that. Come on, that's a big step. That's big shoes to fill for sure.
Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Okay, well, now that I'm hearing you kind of think this out, it's giving me some more faith. But now you might have the power to actually change things, you know? New guard, remember? A knight lives to serve. Oh, that's gonna hit hard.
You sound just like him. I suspect that is what Horsefon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words, and should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Horsefon. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Oh man, of course, dude. Of course. Don't kill Sir Emmerich though, okay? Okay, you're making me feel good about this. You have some resolve. It is a bromance. We've made a lot of bromances in Heavensward. Now you gotta get your act together, son. Ah, teenagers, am I right? At least this one is always like respectable, you know? All right, man, I believe in you. I wish you the best. Don't let me down. Don't betray Emmerich. Don't die. Be nice.
Those were the days of promises and vows. of tentative first steps into an uncertain future.
Made so many friends here in Heavensward.
Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand, be it for weal or be it for woe.
Oh, that's the quote. Oh, this guy. They're playing the music. This is thy proof? The Garen Oracles. Apocrypha. Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon. Oh, God. Incoming Ascian. Oh. Oh. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. The Triad. I know the Triad? Whose feats were those? I'm trying to think. Do I recognize those feats? Oh! Yda. Dang, she's... Oh, Papalymo. Everyone has their orders. Dude, Papalymo looks like he got younger when he's covering up the hood and he doesn't got the monocle on and everything. It looks like a little... Well, I guess they all look like little kids. Anyway, the masts will attack as soon as all units are in position. The masts. So they're in a fighting force right now, fighting the Imperials. Why are you giving us a close-up right here, right now? What's up with this close-up? I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know, we cannot stay here forever, Yda. We have other responsibilities. Oh, she wants to kick some Imperial butt, though. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Every one. Do I know the masks? Do I know the Triad, and do I know the masks?